Sidekicked has a serious sky-high vibe. I loved it. Andrew Bean, as his alter ego, the sensationalist, is a member of a secret sidekick training program at his school. With other sidekicks, he trains to hone his abilities and to learn how to help his hero instead of hindering him. It talks about the little things, too. The inconveniences of having to take your mask with you everywhere, just in case of emergency. Of having to wear your supersuit underneath your clothing at all times. And of course, hiding all of your chemical weapons in your backpack. Drew gives you the lowdown of what it's really like to be a sidekick. And it's enthralling. But Drew isn't super strong or super athletic. Or athletic at all, really. He can't walk through walls, and he doesn't know 18 different forms of karate. Drew has heightened senses. He can hear a whisper from the next room, even in a crowd. He can see for far distances, and he smells everything. Everything. I loved Drew, but even more than that, I love that Drew's abilities aren't what you would normally think of as awesome. I also love that Drew really has to work at his powers. If he's not careful, if he doesn't focus on something, he is quickly overwhelmed by everything he hears, sees, smells, and touches. This is something he deals with throughout the book, and I thought it was a great way to show that you really have to work for what you want. Drew is a great character. The story is told from his perspective, and some of his lines, my gosh. One of my favorite things about superhero comic books is the over-the-top narration and description, and Anderson nailed it. Arms crisscrossed in a pretzel of triumph. Drew calls supers the great fuzzy comforter of justice that the ordinary citizens of the world snuggle up with at night. He's funny and clever and sarcastic, and he's completely entertaining. He has his issues and his moments of self-pity, but what really stuck out for me, aside from his humor, is his determination. He grows through the book, and it wasn't all sherry and giggles. Another big key in Drew's development is not only his own growth, but how he learns to help others grow too. Fantastic character. This book deals with a lot of different issues. Between the fact that Drew's super won't get off his bar stool, and that his arch nemesis has returned from the dead to wage war with the city, Drew's trying to work up the courage to tell his best friend that he likes her before fellow sidekick Gavin steals her away, and he can't tell his parents anything. Kids are going to find something to relate with Drew about. Sidekicked by John David Anderson. On the whole, this middle grade fiction deserves 4 stars. It managed to catch the essence of the superhero genre, and it held me captive. I had a hard time putting it down at night. Sidekicked. Captain Literary approved.